Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Divide and Conquer version 5, where we are still playing as the Orcs of Gundabad. In the last episode, we managed to take the mines at Withyboard with a full stack. We did lose a couple of troops though, because we were kind of ambushed with a reinforcing stack just at the northern side of the Mirkwood here. But we took it, and now I'm thinking that the eastern side, or the war here in the east, we need to push on to Erebor. And I got a really good tip from Marlon Heiss in the comments of the last episode that I should move my faction heir, Marauder Chief Gersog, from Bursakul, because he has the Orc Avengers, which are really efficient against the Dwarven armor. And also, he's not free upkeep here, so he rather just costs us a lot of money. So if I'm checking, I can take him out of here. It's gonna take a kind of a dive in the finances, but I think it's gonna work out just fine. I will also make sure to put a Snowrook Spear unit or something like that, just for the sake of public order and not having it completely undefended. So now for you, my lad, you can just start marching east. That sounds like a good idea. We also have, so we have both the leader, Azog, and we also have the faction heir on their way east. But we also have a lot of troops there, so it would be fun to push on Erebor. I just want this spy to go ahead and see, so we don't march into any ugly surprises. In the war in the south, we have Azog the Bloody, who had fought a battle outside of Maethelberg with a reinforcing army. We also got a draw out here where we killed, I think we killed the Anduin Vale faction heir. So that was a good battle, although we didn't take enough prisoners. But we're going to take Maethelberg, make no mistake of that. I wonder though, can we? No, we have to wait a turn. Right. And we also have another spy here that I will start sending. Oh, damn. Okay, so Bjorn's Hall has a stack and a half. We really need to start sending units south to keep an eye on this. Okay, we're gonna take Maethelberg, but we'll see how long we're able to hold it if they send their stack over here. Apart from that, not much more to add. We keep trying to build stuff and invest. And I think we decided on splitting up our regions a little bit. So these four will be massing forces to the south. Bursakul, Danes Halls, Onazanar, Withyboard, all of you will march to the east. Cool. Another thing that I started thinking about, I think we can, if we can afford it, we should change our capital to Danes Halls. Right now we're making, should have 3.8. I think it only costs 150, right? So if I just change that now, Danes Halls is more in the center. And we actually make a little bit more money out of that. So great choice. Great job. Now let's end the turn. Our diplomats are still moving around. Duinburg might be nice, keeping an eye on there as well. Okay, something happened at Bjorn's Hall. That stack just moved out. Oh my god, why did it move out? And the full stack, not even like half of it or something like that, but the full freaking stack. That's something that we really need to see. Okay, so they are marching our way. I wonder if it's worth it to take Maethelberg and try to have a defensive battle there instead of starting to move back north. Okay, first things first. Start recruiting a garrison here, and we should also build some stuff. We have Earlstone to build stuff in as well. And we desperately need to start recruiting some troops. First of all, let's just take Maethelberg. And maybe Azog will need to, we need to abandon it later. I think we can fight this on the map, just quick save. And then we'll see, either way, it's going to take a turn for any of our units to even be recruited. And until then, Captain Kierl is gonna be in Maethelberg with his army. Although, if we have a defensive battle, we might just have a chance here. We have a lot of spears, but yeah. Let's see. First things first. First things first. Hope everyone's doing alright, by the way. I'm recording this on a Sunday, so I might even be able to upload it today. It's Sunday the 23rd, so I might be able to get it up already today. Perfect weather, no towers to worry about. The only thing we need to worry about really is the archers, I guess. There we go. Get you into position, and then the spears. I kind of want you in the beginning as well, in the front lines. We have a bunch of raiders, a bunch of wargs that I won't really use most likely. Now we can start the battle. Okay, what do we have back here? Valesmen and Bjorning Axemen. So they have their archers. They have their archers on the square. And now they started running back, the Valesmen. Cool, we can start. I think you can drop that and start moving up. Move up the spears as well. Mountain Orc Hunters. Why not? They're effective against armor and they are fast. Might as well use them. And the archers, their archers, are still just hanging out on the square. What if we put our archers here? We might be able to get a really good angle on their Valemen. Valemen? Valesmen? And once you're there, can't quite reach it. You can reach it. Now you can start shooting. Should be able to start shooting at least. I just don't want them to get those wonky, weird angles. And if you shoot from the... Okay, maybe you will. No, actually you're getting a really good angle here. That's perfect. And then you can start shooting as well. Looks like the general is getting a bit of a weird angle though. And just keep shooting. And we are getting kills. This is great. 4%. Just keep shooting. Don't really need to rush in through the gates when we have all of these archers. Let's see. First of all, they can just shoot until their ammunition is off. Is gone. Although it does look like the range is not optimal right now. So just move you up like this. And the spears are going to be really, really scary to fight now in the beginning. They can hold their ground really well. They have the shields, they have their spears, kind of equivalent to our snow orc spears. So I don't really just want to rush in knowing that they are going to hold their ground really, really well. Most likely. And we are in no rush. No rush at all. Now, start shooting again, and I hope that you will still have the good angle. We'll see. Well, looks like a lot of them have a really crappy angle. What can we do about that? Maybe move you up over here. The problem is that we're going to shoot right into their shields then. Okay, and now they're starting to run out. Slow everything down. Snork spears. Run in. You can keep shooting at them, actually. And now they stopped, did they? Now we can start shooting at their archers as well. They are coming in range. So just start shooting at them instead. I am always a much more hesitant or careful with my troops when when I greatly outnumber my enemies. There we go. Just march up, create some lines. And if we put you here, maybe you should be able to get even better shots off. We lost 0%, killed a third of their army. That's great, and their trackers are actually just running in. Interesting strategy. Now they're running back. And now they're running forward again. Really interesting strategy. And just keep shooting, hopefully. Yeah, they're still very hesitant, although I don't like it that we're killing a lot of my own troops. Move back. And we can put you into an even better angle. There we go. Start shooting again. Oh, right. They're actually just killing my goblins. That's why they're running forward. And I'm completely okay with that. I only had like 14 to begin with. They have lost half their men. Yes, they have. And they are broken. Let's see what what my wargs can do about this. Nope. You can keep going for the trackers. All of my missile troops keep shooting at them.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Their trackers are strong against my wargs. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Can you catch one routing troop? Yes, you can. Now, I want for you to run up front and center. And then you will start shoot down. There, they actually turned around and came back. No, they didn't. Let's see, I think they're gonna keep running back to the square. We'll just slow it down a little bit in case something weird happens. I haven't even used any of my, I haven't even used my ability. Okay. Stand up. Around 25% own army combat effectiveness. Right, it was a stunning thing. Stunning. And now let them use up all of their ammunition. And then I think we're gonna just send in the cell swords or something. And there they broke, so we didn't even have to send anything in. That's awesome. Let's see, we lost 1%, killed 95%, and we didn't heal that much. Lost 20 troops, I think that's okay. Could have been a lot worse. Unfortunately, I think, yeah, almost 10 in friendly fire. MVPs being Snow Orc Scouts, no surprises there. 59 on the Black Shield Archers, 47 on the other Snow Orc Scouts, 69 on the MVP. Nice. Maethelberg is ours. Now let's just see if we'll be able to defend it as well. I mean, we do have a lot of spears, and if we can just hold them at one gate, then at least we will be able to deal a hefty blow to them. So there we go, and I actually think it's a town. We can just sack it. I was thinking if I wanted to exterminate it and just run back. Ooh, we have a militia garrison. So we should be getting 2 garrison units. I wonder why they didn't get any garrison units. Interesting. Can move up. See how far I can move you. You can still put down a tower. Maybe I should have moved you further to the south, but I'm really nervous about this one, first and foremost. And you can not reach me in one turn. Oh, you have a lot of archers as well. Speaking of archers, gotten a lot of practice ranges built. That is great. And you're setting up to recruit even more troops. Enemy army routes, faction announcements, retinue expansions. Okay. With Muzrat. That's cool. That's our governor here. So he's becoming a much better governor. Happy about that. End of turn report. Like, we did make some money. A lot of green in the ratings. And Yagamus can't move anymore. Just running into trouble wherever you go, aren't you? Keep moving up. And I don't think we will be able to get a peace treaty with the Anduin Vale. And we couldn't get any mercenaries here either, unfortunately. So I don't think that we'll put any money into this settlement yet until we know that we will actually be able to keep it. And in order to keep it, we are going to need to send down a lot of troops. Also, I'm thinking that you are not free upkeep, so it would be worth it just to train one unit that is free upkeep and move them into Framsburg, and then the Mountain Orc Hunters can move down somewhere. But we won't be able to reach Metalburg anyway. So we'll just see if we fight a defensive battle there and then just do the best we can, I guess. Now, you can move a bit further, and we can move down to Erebor, which is actually kind of lightly defended, and they also have Gimli in there. So this could be our opportunity. How many units here can we take out, I wonder? And not have you rebel. You do not like that at all. Okay, we can put it on low tax rate, and then you can actually stay. And I'm thinking that we might want to move in. If we move you in there. Okay, now they're really happy. That's great. So we can send you forward. Put down a tower here. What can we get? Okay, goblin infantry. That's not highest priority. But we can reinforce you with even more troops. Let's see here. Can we merge anything up? Maybe we can merge you in. Do something like this. And then I think I should be able to merge you up here. That's good. And then we throw in the Mountain Orc Hunters. Fighting dwarves, we're really gonna need all of the armor penetration we can get. And you, I guess, can move back into Withyboard. Just help out a little bit there. Good. Things are progressing. So hopefully we will be able to lay siege to Erebor in this episode as well. Now, Dane's Halls. Let's try to focus a little bit on Avengers Guild. Well, I would love an Avengers Guild, so I can train Orc Avengers and also provide melee weapon bonus. That's gonna be sweet. Super expensive, though. And we don't have a Carpenter's Guild house here yet, but I'm thinking it's gonna have to be worth it, so let's just not hesitate. And we can get some more Mountain Orc Hunters. Okay, so let's get some in Earlstone. Why not? Just like that, we're broke. Cool. So now we'll just see what this Captain Kjorl decides to do. And we can end the turn. Diplomats can keep moving. I have no problem with them moving. Okay, they're moving towards Maythelberg. So we're gonna have a defensive battle there. And maybe, just maybe, lose one of our costume generals. Unless we just take the army out of Maythelberg. A candidate for adoption? Yes, please. Snowork Dominion. Yeah, buddy. We're getting some Snowork Dominion. New mission, you want me to take Bjorn's Hall? Dude, I'm not even... Okay, whatever. Not gonna be able to do that, actually. But rather, I will need to move on to Erebor. Oh, we're... What in the bejesus is this? Okay. If Dale decides to help their friends in Erebor out, I'm gonna be Toast. Ew, 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 ew. But, okay. We have 5 grand. We should be getting... I don't know. We should be getting a militia garrison here. Let's just take a brief gander if we can get any mercenaries. Yes. I'm taking whatever I can get right now, actually. Move you back in. I mean, they're heavily depleted, my dear troops. But we're gonna do our best either way. We will meet them in battle nonetheless. Still bad mine. But I'm thinking that a guard barracks would be really good to have here, actually. Or I should just take a couple of turns to go through economy. Maybe that's what I should do. Bursakul, can you get any fun economy stuff? No. You can't be upgraded yet. So Withyboard, maybe I should just go for the rations hut here. And you should go for something so we can start training troops, because this is a fortress. So let's go with the barracks. And Framsburg, we should start building something here as well. This is also a castle, so it should be for military recruitment. Culture is good, 60%, and it's growing steadily. So maybe we should go with a war greeter or a practice range here. Thinking practice range. And then let's see if we have anything cheap that we can build here in Earlstone. Like a leather worker, for example. That will give us some small amount of money. And now we can't really afford to trade anything. Okay, so this is gonna happen. And you could go into Framsburg. No, you're still not... still not free upkeep there. Because we can't train you here, obviously. Can retrain you, though. Okay. Check through our recruitment. We got some stuff. That's good. And Framsburg, you got the roads. That should help out with trading. New family member. Good, good, good. And now I want to see where my general wound up. Okay. In Dane's halls, you have no retinues. You are just fresh off the whatever adoption agency, I guess. Adopted marks of war, promising commander. So he should be nice to have out in the fields. But I also like the tip that I got on having the original generals actually out on the field, and then having the adopted ones and the man of the hour ones and the in-laws, whatever, to have them as governors instead. So I'm thinking that it would be a lot of fun to move you over to like Withyboard for governing. Or keep you in Dane's halls. You're making a little bit of money there, but they are happy enough. So I'm thinking I'll move you over to Withyboard and see if that helps out the economy at all. Okay, kind of nervous about this. Kind of nervous. They seem to have a lot of hefty troops and a lot of archers as well. That's going to just absolutely gnaw down my troops. But I want you to keep an eye on Bjorn's Hall for now. And you will be attacking in the next turn. And we have nothing more to do right now. Just some units moving around. And there we go. Now Maethelburg is going to be under attack. I really hope that we get two garrison units. I really hope that. Also, they have a captain, not a general. So we should have the moral advantage. Even though they're going to outnumber us quite heavily. Also, just hoping that Dale won't attack me. They did not. Minas Morgul is reached. Cool beans. Cool beans. And the diplomat keep moving because I want military access and an alliance with Angmar. Now, we can attack Erebor, and I don't think we will need the tower, so only build the rams for one turn, please. And we do have a reinforcing Dwarven army on its way, but I think we should be able to beat both of them. It's this that I'm absolutely terrified for. I don't really know why they'll have an absolutely huge army over there. There we go, making a little bit more money, and they're a bit happier there as well. And you, my friend, you will be very useful once you have an army. You're not free upkeep anywhere. That's the thing. So it doesn't really profit me that much to have him hiding in a settlement when he should be out in the field, cracking skulls and whatnot. See what we can build now. Carpenter's Guildhouse might be good here. We can recruit even more of these lads, so I think I should do that. And a slave hall would also be nice, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go with blacksmith. And Fremsburg, I would like to start recruiting some things here. Even though it looks like it's gonna take a while until I can start recruiting, so then I'll just recruit wherever I can, really. And I also need to get the slave hall here so we can get the black shield units in Mount Gundabad. That's on my to-do list. As soon as the ration market is finished, we should be able to afford that. And now I'm hoping that the Valesmen won't siege me out for any longer period of time, but will rather just charge in, and also that I will be able to fight them off. Obviously, that would be a lot of fun if I was able to do that. I need to give you an army or join you in with this one. Let's see what happens in the next turn. You're always path blocked. Poor diplomat, always path blocked. And the Anduin Vale didn't do anything, so unfortunately I think they will they will keep trying to siege me down and just starve my troops, which I absolutely hate. Because I'm just losing troops. Gaining nothing, really. Keep marching. Stick through the messages. Path blocked. Right. New family member. Even more family members. You are welcome. Mount Gundabad. Right. Now I need... Ooh. Hot damn. But like I said, I think we're really going to need... I need the slave hall for the guard barracks, so I'm gonna go with that, so that I can start getting some better troops eventually. That's gonna have to be worth it. Framsburg. You could start getting the guard barracks here as well, and that would give us better troops here. It's a castle, so I think we should go for it. Slave hall would be nice, though. Although I don't necessarily think we need it. But just like that, all of our money is gone. And, oh, bejesus. This was interesting. If I attack you, or if I just attack here, the siege, quick save, I just want to see who I'm going to have to fight. A whole bunch of people. And the balance of power is not even in our favor. Still, it would be fun to try, though. And just kill, like, Gimli and Cazador. Would be nice. But if I break the siege, I'm gonna have to fight all three of them nonetheless. And I quick saved a million times. Let's just try. What's the worst thing that can happen? That we lose King Mazog. And our entire army just withers away. Best case scenario, we take Erebor. And that would be nice. If we were able to do that. I'm not really a big fan of that Mazog. He's the king. He should have, like, super strong units. And he only has Pale Uruks. He has a lot of them, but still, he only has Pale Uruks. Start the deployment right away. And I'm also wondering where... Oh, it's lagging. I also wonder where the reinforcements will come from. Oh, that's Dale. Or Esgaroth. Cool beans. First of all, let's just start with the ram. We have the sellswords up there. We also have all of our missile troops If it's gonna be just fighting at the gates, we're not gonna be able to win that, unfortunately. All the spears, we want you lads up here as well. You don't need to fire at will. Move up. We have some just chalk troops or whatever we want to call it. We also have a bunch of mountain orc hunters. We have you here. Okay. This is gonna be fun if we win. Otherwise, it's not gonna be fun at all. I wonder, can they get reinforcements from over here? In that case, this bridge would be awesome to fight on. Ooh, they actually are coming from there. That's so great. So, move you over there. And archers as well. Because I think all of their reinforcements will have to come from here. And they have axe throwers up here, so maybe we should just keep one unit of archers. And they might want to start sallying out as well. So one part of our army will try to fight them off down here by the bridge. Unless they decide to just be passive and have me ride out the clock. They have so many units up here. What do they have in the back, though? Come on. Ballistas. And some stuff. Okay. We are going to have to fight on all of the different... on all sides right from the start. And they are on their way. So we'll need to just try to hold them up here. And in the meantime, have our archers just absolutely rain down hell upon them. We'll have you over there, you over there. You can stand here, I guess. And you here as well. I mean, we have really wonderful angle on them here. Good. Keep an eye on that. And I think right here we should just send freaking everything we got. We do have one more unit of archers. Start shooting. And they have edible in... Oh my god. Oh my god. They have edible axe throwers, dwarven laborers. Yeah, that's the mix that they have. And I don't think it's gonna be the most efficient use of my ammunition to have them start shooting on units up here on the wall. So maybe I shouldn't really. I mean, just in case we actually get some kills, I think it would be good. There we go. And you right there. We just need them to actually attack us as well. So I'm thinking that you just start running up. Maybe try to shoot them and get some kills that way. And all of you will need to just... Oh, damn, we're not even going to be able to start ramming down the gate, most likely. Good. So now I'm thinking that you will be of better use over here as well. We just need them to start attacking us or start running over here. Otherwise, we're gonna be screwed. I absolutely love the angle that my archers can hold, though. I think it's absolutely amazing. Maybe put you into an even better position like so. And over here, we are bashing down the gate, 66%. And now we need to start running up. just to make sure that we are through as fast as possible. And here we have it. Oh my god, please stop. Start just running into the Dwarven defenders. 3 units of Dwarven defenders. And also they will be getting reinforcements out here on the sides. Let's see if you can somehow run in. Oh, you are just getting smushed. Let's see if you can... Oh. I need to see if I can kind of get them to spread out. So we're not... Oh! Here things are starting to happen. And actually, I think I want to start you to fire at will. And now... maybe start running back. And here we are losing troops. There we go. You're getting through. That's really, really good. You are attacking them. Where's the fight? Right here. And we'll see if we can try to get them from all kinds of different angles. And we need to start using our abilities as well. Run back and just keep on doing whatever we can. We are losing a lot of troops, unfortunately. But we just need to get in and start killing them. And we also... oh my god. Ah! Come on. And we also need to get some good charges in here. Although I don't really think we are going to have that possibility. You might as well start running in as well. You drop that ram and run in. And looks like... oh my god, please. Looks like something needs to run in and attack the ballista. Because it's dealing massive damage to my troops. We're starting to get some kills. But although, like I said, they are getting some insane kills on us as well. And here we go. Coming to the bridge. And we just need to do our absolute best to just absolutely spray these lads with arrows. You, defensive stance, and this is going to be where the main battle actually takes place. Oh! Come on! There we go. See if the Orc Raiders can kind of run around them. Come on. Worst case scenario, they just... or worst case scenario, they just waste a whole bunch of their bolts on us. Okay, there we go. And all of you lads are in here fighting your absolute brains out. That's good. We're getting a lot of kills on them, but I think I need to start running in with my general soon as well. And looks like we are able to shut down the ballista, but they are also doing this thing where they divide up their troops. Okay, we're starting to get more kills on their troops. That's good. But I think, my friend, that you will need to start running in now. And maybe you should actually be of better use over here. Just keep shooting. Shoot at the cell swords. I think that should be a general's bodyguard. And they are just absolutely hammering through my spears. That's not good. Lost a fourth of our army, killed almost 40%. There we go. I think you should be of use over here right now, maybe. Ah! Actually, that's not good. That they are able to throw at us. We don't really have anything right now that's not locked into combat. You can fight the dwarven laborers. You can try fighting over there, I guess. And I wonder if, yes, try attacking Durin's guard in the back. Use the ability one last time. Worst case scenario. Oh, they are really just pushing through like crazy. You run in and attack Dale Cavalry. I think that should be useful. And you are getting chucked with axes. And if they are at... Oh my god, please. If they are at defensive stance in there, then I won't really be able to fight them. Lost so many of my troops here. Let's see if you can run back and we can try to win this by holding the square instead. You run back and stand here.
Our men are in command of the city.
Yes, we just need to make sure that we stay in command of the city. Now they're all starting to run back. Dwarven laborers, we're still trying to kill them. We've lost 42%, killed 52. How's it going for our archers over here on this side? I mean, it's not going half bad. Oh, they are really just pushing through, though. And the dwarven ballistas are obviously just absolutely crazy accurate. But just keep on fighting. Might need to start running back a bunch of the archers to help out over here. You fight them. You keep fighting here. And doesn't look like we're gonna be able to hold them from reclaiming the square. Let's see if we can get a kill off on their general instead. Maybe we can just have a shot there. Complete freaking mess. Lost 58%, killed 70. Still have a lot of time left on the clock. But they are really pushing through our lines over here. And the snow orcs scouts are having to take a melee roll.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We need to keep looking what it looks like over here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Soon the enemy general can be slain. Run in and actually let's have you hold this. And they have, I think it's just the general left.
We've lost control of the city.
And the rest, I guess, can try to buy us as much time as possible. Oh, come on. There we go. And that's also Cazador dead. So all of you run towards the door, and we're just gonna have to try and hold this for 11 minutes. And over here, everything's just going absolutely crazy, obviously. And they also have a bunch of their troops left. Now it looks like we were able to actually buy ourselves some time there. Don't know why they're starting to get a bit more hesitant. We just need to fight as much as possible. We lost 78%, killed 86. But now it's all just about buying us time here. Right. And it's just the general who's moved back, right? No, we have you there as well. And you form a shield wall right here at the entrance. And I think you very soon should be able to... should have killed them. Eight minutes left. There we go. And just really do our absolute best to hold... for as long as possible here. We have a general coming in, it looks like. Or a captain, maybe. Enemy general fallen, Captain Durin. As soon as they come in, just absolutely cut them to bits. Good, 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 good. Anything else here? Some units just start trickling in. And we are killing everything as soon as it enters. And 4 minutes left. Yes, we should be able to have this in the bag. Just after taking the square. And Gimli is hiding back here, isn't he? No, that's just a unit, I guess. And over here, I guess we are still just getting absolutely shocked to bits. But I think if we are able to take the square before the timer runs out, we should still win, right? It should work like that. I do not want to move you just in case, just in case the capture timer runs out. There we go. Nothing's coming in. 1 minute left. Lost 88% of our troops. Killed 94. Please tell me that I win by doing this. Victory. Yes, we can end the battle right here. So I lost a lot of troops. I healed some, but not a lot. And that entire army should have been wiped out, but Gimli is still alive. Wiped out, wiped out. Average victory. Yeah, this was as average as it gets. And a lot of our units were completely wiped out, so they lost all of their experience. That kind of sucks. And MVPs and kills 456 on Snow Orc Scouts, 387 Snow Orc Scouts. That's some massive kills. 348, 224, 312. That's great. Although it sucks that all of them are wiped out, but now we'll just have to send as much reinforcements this way as possible. Erebor has been taken. It wasn't pretty, but we got her done. Also, I think we should be able to exterminate this settlement, because it should already be as grown as it can possibly be. Theoretically. Erebor infantry, we didn't take that many units captive at all. We lost so many troops. Ooh, actually, but if you look at the population, at the public order, it's not really good. So either sacking or extermination. I think sacking, yes, sacking was enough, and retrain whatever we can, I guess. Not that we're actually going to get any more troops, but I think we're going to get some good armor out of it, at least. And also, I'm thinking now, we did destroy the garrison thing, so I will start right away with the militia garrison. And all of you should be able to start marching down. And you will be really useful as well, but we need an army for you first. If we take you out here, can't get any mercenaries, that's too bad. But we can see Dwarven fort. Okay. And they pulled back to the fort, so we could theoretically lay siege to it and hope to kill Gimli that way. But I'm just too scared right now of taking my faction leader out of Erebor. And I absolutely hope that Dale won't attack right now, because we are really far behind on any kind of reinforcements, making me think that we really need to start training and just send whatever we can their way. Oof. And also, we'll have this little problem to deal with. Let's see, Mount Gundabad, you got the ration market, and we also got a practice range at Framsburg. Cool. And we also have already started building, so the only thing we really do need to do right now is just invest into our forces. Right. And just like that, we're broke again. But you can start marching, first of all, maybe into the fort. We will need to start sending troops south as soon as possible. You can go into Framsburg, free upkeep. You move into that fort, free upkeep, kabam! Micromanagement. And we are making money like crazy. Let's just see for how long we're going to be able to plunder Erebor. We're going to be able to hold that. Because we are really stretching our forces very, very thin currently. And there's not really anywhere where we can start getting, where we can get any mercenaries either. Which kind of sucks, of course. Should we just start merging some stuff up? Maybe we might as well. We're not going to be able to recruit anything yet for quite some time, because of the culture. So after that, maybe start with a Shrine of Melkor. We've taken it, now we just need to hold it. Okay, let's end the turn and see what happens. I hope that the Anduin Vale decides to attack and not just keep... Oh my Jesus. Now I'm really gonna be screwed big time. Bells of Power is not in our favor at all, but since we have a defensive position, I'm hoping that we will be able to deal a lot of damage to them. And it's not good at all that we're at war with Dale right now, because look at what they have. We have nothing to defend against these 3 stacks. Nothing whatsoever. Let's start with this one. Let's start with Maethelburg. The West has failed. Not that bad, come on. Okay, start the deployment. We can't wait for better weather, I guess. Now, let's see. You lads can hold the square. I don't really think I will be needing you down here anyway. And you can pull back. Maybe we can ride around and fight that way. But the archers, I want somewhere where we have as good angle as possible. Stand like so. You can stand like so. And I think you can stand up here. Maybe get some good shots off. And get you grouped up. And then we have just the spears. We'll just be hanging out here at the absolute front lines. There we go. And you can hang out there as well. I think that's everything. And the Goblin infantry can help out, I guess. You can help out. You can help out. Just make sure that you won't really be necessary in the front lines. Just make sure that we take That we deal as much damage as possible, just to buffer them up here. There we go. Guard mode. And maybe would be fun to ride you out. Ride out and meet them. There we go, and we are starting to shoot, that's good. I think we're getting some kills on them as well. Crossfire for days. And you maybe should start shooting at them instead. I need to shoot at whatever has... I mean, Bjorning Spearmen, why not? I would like to get... You can start shooting at the Bjorning Axemen. That's right. They have so many troops. Valesmen, Woodmen Hunters, Vale Archers, Vale Archers. As soon as they start shooting, we will be absolutely smushed to bits. Unfortunately. They have so many archers, and they are quite good archers as well. But the thing is, right, actually, you can shoot at whatever there, because I'm thinking that I want to send my wargs over here and try to do some cycle charges on their archers. I think that would be a great way to start tying stuff up. What are you shooting at currently? Vale Archers, I think that's good enough. Or we might just have to... I'm just gonna have to focus on their infantry, and then we'll hope that the wargs will be able to do some damage to their archers. You can start running around. You just ride straight for the front. I'm thinking that the mountain orc hunters might have been a good idea if I just send them out around as well. We killed 10% so far, and the balance of power is starting to shift. Or at least being more balanced. The problem now with my wargs here, that they are really susceptible to arrow fire, so a couple of volleys is absolutely going to be enough to take down most of them. Oof.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
And, oh my god! And didn't even charge. There you go. Just keep riding in, see what we can do. Now the Valesmen are coming. So we need to start pulling back. But man, those archers absolutely smushed us to bits. You can keep shooting at the Bjorning Spearmen. Just shoot at the back lines here. And you start shooting at their archers. I hope they're gonna try to just run in with their archers and not actually use them. That would be swell. Okay, how's it going for you? I think actually we're gonna have to save you to potentially chase down routing troops. Like them. Now they just came back in the last second. That will give us an opportunity to attack them yet again. We have 3 uses, so let's try one. And you keep shooting at nothing right now, I guess, because all of them are just trying to blob their way in. Same thing here, that we don't really need to use you right now. Although, we do have great angles here. You start running around, and I would rather like to have you up here. They are still steady. These ones, at least. But you will be charging into the archers. Valesmen are running back. It's good. Just keep running. Keep getting tired. And now start chasing in with these troops. Don't need to be in guard mode anymore. Now we can go in cray-cray mode. They had a lot of rams for this one. Hot damn. Just keep chasing down the Vale archers and running around, just tiring out the Valesmen. I think that's a good idea. Because they are the aggressors. They are on the clock right now. Just start running. And now you can start shooting at the Valesmen again. Good. How's it going over here? Not as well as I would have wanted. Slow down a little bit. They are starting to break through on this side. That's not good at all, actually. So let's see if we can start getting you around here now. Sell swords. Do your best to soak up that side. And they keep running after us, do they? They're gonna be so freaking tired eventually that they will just break as soon as someone sneezes at them. And actually, shoot at them. And you are being shot as well. Let's put you up here in the front. And looks like we are starting to actually hold them. We've killed 42% of their troops, lost 15% though, but now it's victory or nothing right now, really. Victory or complete annihilation. And where are they coming from? Going to? They're gonna be so tired. That's none of my business, though. There we go. Run back here to the Rams. Looks like we have some spearmen that are broken. Good. Breaking troops here and there. Now you can help out. You start cutting down the arch or the mounted archers. A lot of their units are starting to break. That's really, really good. So just make sure that we soak up as many as possible. We need to take all of them prisoner, basically. With the fog, it's really difficult to see where they are, though, so I need to keep spamming this one. Come on. Why aren't you doing your job?
The enemy are badly bloodied.
There we go.
They have lost half their men.
Keep going, keep going. They've lost half of their men, but we have also lost a quarter of ours.
In our favor. Victory will be ours.
So far, it looks like it's going alright, though. Don't know why you're running in. Move back. How's it going over here? Looks like one of you got caught by the Eothiad cavalry. You just keep running after the spearmen. Freaking Eothiads, man. Can you get shots off on them, maybe? We've taken 155 units prisoner right now. That's okay. I guess most of their units are just dying. But we need to keep chasing after them.
We've captured the enemy's general.
That's good. That's a great start. Now, hopefully, they will all just start breaking. What happens if I run you in here? You keep shooting at them, please. And yes. Everyone's starting to break. Perfect. How's it going for you, though? And Valesmen on their way. We need to just keep evading them. And rather try just taking prisoners here. Oh my, come on. I mean, those Eothiad horsemen are MVPs of the Anduin Vale army right now. Because they are really interrupting us from being able to take prisoners. Come on, just keep going, keep going. We will not be able to get 85%, I don't think. You keep running out, keep chasing after whatever. Keep going, 77%. It's not gonna be enough. And the freaking Eothiad horsemen. They are so efficient in occupying us and keeping us occupied. Keep going. 78, 79. Where are you right now? Just keep fighting their troops. That's great. We need you to chase down the Valesmen. Keep going. 79%. $84. Let's go. We're almost there. We just really need to keep going. 84 still. Let's see. There we have the red line. Maybe it's better if I focus on what I can actually capture. 84 still. 85. That should be enough. So let's just hope that it is. But still, keep trying to take as much as possible. 87. 90. I think this should be enough. So let's just wrap this up. Do we have any, like, real squads here? Oh, they have... It was really good that I didn't just escape there, because I would have lost the battle. I thought everyone had broken, but no. Some of them are still fighting. You take them down, please. Let's go. And you're still chasing after them. That's okay. And you run after the Veiled Archers. Anyway, I'm just happy that we managed to defend, to be honest. They had so many troops, but never underestimate a good bottleneck. There we go. We can continue the battle. Just make sure that we capture as many as possible. We are up to 96% eradicated. So, no problem there. Almost 800 units taken prisoner. And those will be exterminated. Good. What do we have left here? Some small little red dots somewhere. Hello. That's a chill dude right there. There we go. And that should be it, right? No, we still have something over here. Not anymore, though. There we go. So we healed up a bit. We lost a third of our army. 500 troops. We still have 1.1 left. But we should... think we wiped out this army. I'm not sure, though, now that I see the numbers, if that's 85. 87. Right, so we did kill enough. That's good. MVPs, 208 on the Black Shield Archers, 231 on Snow Orc Scouts, and the other Snow Orc Scouts did get 170, so not bad, not the best, but still the Archers absolutely won the day. Great stuff. Also some experience for my troops. The Battle of Maethelberg has been won. And now I'm just thinking that I need to move everything I can out of Erebor and that region. Because the Dale army is insanely big. I don't remember which order Dale is in, if we've already passed them or if we still have their turn. No, we've already passed them, right. Bride percentage, sure, let's get married. And I need a freaking diplomat to talk to Dale. I need a flippin' diplomat. Let's try to get you back to Onazanar, actually. This is scary as hell. Can I get any mercenaries? No, still can't get any mercenaries. Don't know if it's worth it just merging stuff up, but I do it just because out of nervousness. And now, marriage celebration, cool stuff. A lot of regions are at war. I desperately need to sue for peace with Dale. Because I can't really afford to be at war with them. Rakjaberg, you can start moving to Withyboard, Dane's Halls. Let's see if we can get you lads over to Onazanar. Ooh, Orc Avengers, yes. And retrain as well. And Rakjaberg, can we get anything more here? No, not really. Bramsberg, you're building. Yarstone, you're not building. But I'm thinking that we might just have to go all out on military right now. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Recruit, recruit. And when that's done, then I will be able to get the guard barracks here. Some warg marauders. There's something of everything. And you can start marching towards Onazanar as well. And hopefully you'll be able to get there in time. Any mercenaries here? Any mercenaries? Nope. What about over here? Nope. Oh, Jesus. Witherboard is most likely not gonna hold. Most likely not. So I'm thinking if it's worth just taking you out of Withyboard. Can't really lower the tax rate anymore. And we have 30% for governor's influence. So taking him out will lead to a revolt or whatever. And I won't build anything more here. Now, where do I have my closest diplomats? You are over there. Gonna take a while to get you to Dale, though. But we're just recruiting everywhere, basically. We might have to do some tactical retreats. Just to make sure that we can stay freaking alive. Man, I've taken Erebor. But at what cost? A diplomat might actually be nice to have right away, so I can try to get a peace treaty with Dale. They have a lot of troops. I have no idea how they got these stacks. That's just crazy. Can we get any mercenaries here? Not really. So, this is all we have here to do. Okay, culture is something we need here. Yes. We didn't get any militia troops here, did we? We did not. Not what I recall, at least. I don't think we got any. Maybe we did. But start with the culture, and then eventually we will be able to start recruiting stuff. Good that you're still keeping an eye on Bjorn's Hall. This is becoming a little bit scary. Maybe it's better to move you over to Dale and see if we can get a peace treaty with them. And Angmar will just have to wait for a while. So we have 2 turns until we will be able to reach... Until we will reach the Dale armies. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. We might just need to pull back everything to, like, Dane's halls eventually. This is the capital. We should be able to get some better troops here, but we also just need more defensive stuff as well. Ballista Maker, Warg Breeder, not really. What do we need? We need the slave quarters for the guard barracks, so let's just get the slave quarters. And recruit whatever we can. Like so. Just start recruiting everything. And it's gonna cost us a lot, but yeah, you see this. And this is where we are going to wrap up the episode. I think we're already way past the hour mark. So to wrap it up, we have taken Metelberg, we have taken Erebor, but we are also now at war with Dale, who have had no problems whatsoever anywhere, it seems. So they will be just running like a tidal wave over Onazanad with the board, and we might need to face them back here at Dane's Halls eventually. Unless we're able to sue for peace. Which, if we look at the faction ranking, we are just even in overall ranking. They are stronger military, we have stronger production, I have more territories, kind of even on finances. Population, I'm a bit higher, but I don't think they really have any reason to want peace with me. But we'll see what happens in the next episode. Really anxious about that one right now, actually. Anxiety. But thank you for watching this episode. Any tips or tricks, please write them down in the comments below. Have a great day, take care, and I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble.